I'm going to explain Inferno, which is an amazing power with the Ironclad. It existed in the first game with the name Combust, but here it received a massive buff. So at the start of your turn you lose 1 HP. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, including this 1 HP that you lost from Inferno at the beginning of your turn, you deal 6 damage to all the enemies. 9 damage when it's upgraded. Now, if the enemies have vulnerable, it's not going to deal more damage, it stays at 9 damage. And every time that you lose damage on you lose HP on your turn from another skill, is going to trigger. So the key here is to use other skills that make you lose HP to just trigger the 9 damage a lot of times during your turn. So we're going to look at the cards that work well with it. And first, before going to the cards that deal damage to yourself, the first one I would recommend is Spite. With Spite you deal 6 damage, or 9 with the upgrade, and if you lost HP this turn, which you did at the beginning of your turn from Inferno, you draw a card. So it's basically free damage. You can get all the Spites that you find, it's always going to be free damage that you draw another card to replace it. You always lose HP from Inferno before playing your cards, so just get all the Spites. I'm going to add here a lose to just filter the HP lost cards. Now here, my favorites are the ones that protect you. So my favorite would be these ones. You have a Blood Wall, gain 16 block, 20 with the upgrade, so that's 10 block per energy, which is a very good ratio, and then you lose 2 HP. And by losing the 2 HP, you trigger the Inferno once for 9 damage on all the enemies. So it's a nice way to just go into your shell, block all the damage that you receive, and still do at least 18 damage to all the enemies during the turn. One thing I would say is, if you lose 1 HP, 2 HP, 3, 6, it's all the same result with Inferno, it just triggers once. So it's better to have cards, if the cards make you lose less HP. Ideal is 1 HP. Here I really like also Crimson Mantle. At the beginning of your turn you lose 1 HP and you gain 8 blocks. So now you didn't spend any energy after casting it. You just start a round, start the turn, Inferno makes you lose 1 HP, you deal 9 damage. Crimson Mantle makes you lose 1 HP also, you deal another 9 damage, you get 8 blocks, you're really ready to defend yourself, and the enemies already lost 18 HP before you even played a card. Very, very good. So that's probably the best card that you can get with Inferno. Now for the offensive ones, you have Hemokinesis here, deal 14 damage for 1, so nice ratio here, but you lose 2 HP. And then you trigger the 9 damage from the Inferno, so 14 plus the 9, you dealt 23 damage just from casting this one. Breakthrough is very good also. You lose 1 HP, you deal 9 damage to all the enemies, just like Inferno. So 9 from this, plus 9 from the Inferno, 18 damage. After that, you have the skills that make you get energy. Bloodletting here, but the problem here is that they make you lose a lot of HP. So I prefer myself, my first priority is the ones that make me get block. After that, I prefer the ones with offense. After that, I would say the ones with energy gain, but the problem here is the HP loss. 6 HP loss is a lot of 6 HP loss is a lot. So it depends. That's more situational. But yeah, you can get a lot of energy, draw a lot of cards, lose HP, you trigger the Inferno. You also have 2 ones that make you get strength. The best one between the two, between Brand and Rupture, is Rupture. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, you're going to gain 1 strength. So you're going to have a lot of strength. If you can get, for example, Crimson Mantle with Inferno, you already lost 2 HP per turn. You're just getting 2 strength every turn before casting anything that is offensive or defensive. Very, very nice. If you have the cards, some cards that make you attack the enemies, because strength will not benefit the damage that you get from the Inferno. Brand I like much less than Rupture. lose 1 HP, exhaust a card, get 1 strength. You have the benefit of exhaust here, but all in all, I think Rupture is much better. So that's it. I really like Inferno. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.